Okay. So you guys, I know I've been telling y'all to get y'all shit together, and I mean it. Okay? I mean it. Okay? Like, we got all this good stuff that's about to come our way. We got all of this greatness, all of this love, this financial stability, all of this spiritual clarity that's about to come our way. But it seems like we just can't let go of some things that are, oops, sorry, your fault, my bad. It seems like we can't let go of some things that are really no good for us. I don't know if it's, I do know, it's mental. It's mental. It's mental. We got some mental work to do. Mental work to do. Because if God is constantly telling us, hey you, I got a blessing for you. Hey, I really want to send you this new job, but I need you to do this. If God is constantly telling you that she, because God is both masculine and feminine energy, if God is constantly telling you that they're wanting to send newness into your life, to send abundance into your life, but you can't get over issues of being hurt in your past, you can't get over being betrayed by old friends, you can't get over growing up broke, you can't get over small shit because you a giant. You can't get over that. And that's the reason why it's so hard for you to be able to accept this change and this newness that God has. That is why the Spirit Keeper of the North is telling us we need to go to our dark place. We need to go to our shadow selves. We need to go deep within ourselves and really meditate and really reflect on what is going on within us so that we can heal this shit. Because in reality, it's not doing us any good. Crying over spilled milk ain't gonna bring the milk back. It ain't gonna turn back time and put that shit back in the bottle. It's not. No. So, what is the point of carrying around things that are no longer serving you? What is the point of carrying around friends and people that you absolutely love? However, they are not doing anything energetically to build you or help you. In reality, they're keeping you in the same place. In reality, they're not even wanting to grow themselves. But because you're so fucked up in the head and you got this whole loyalty thing all twisted, it's hard for you to say, you know what, I love myself more. I love myself more. I care for my mental. I care about my mental state. I care about, my environment. I care about who my kids see me be. I care about who I say I am, and I want to live up to the person. If I say I'm somebody, I want to be that person, right? So if you are this person that is thinking that, but you're steady around people that live a totally different life than what you feel like you deserve or what you feel like you are, it's time for you to do some self-check. It's time for you to do some shadow work because obviously you're not even living up to your own expectations. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you have this high expectancy of yourself, if you look at yourself in this high manner, if you see yourself in a different light than you see those around you, or you already know you're not living to your fullest potential, because when you see yourself in a higher light, that means that you're positioning yourself around people that light shines brighter than yours. I'm sorry, I don't think y'all heard that. Let me rewind it, okay? If you feel as though you have a bright light, you surround yourself with people whose light is brighter than yours. That only makes sense. You never want to be the smartest person in your circle. Now I do know in life we have different fucking circles. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? We all have our group of friends for something specific. We all know that. But in more of your circles than none, you don't want to be the smartest motherfucking apple in the bunch. You don't want to be the brightest. You don't. Because then you can't grow. can't grow if you're always the fucking smartest apple, the brightest motherfucking star, the brightest light. You're not learning. You're not learning how to take in other things. You're not learning how to grow. You're not learning how to shine brighter. If you shining the brightest, you can't do no better. So in order for us to even know where we are when it comes to how bright we shine, we got to first go within ourselves to make sure that we don't have nothing on our light bulb that's keeping the light from being able to shine outwardly. So if you a light bulb and you put your light bulb in the lamp, but the light bulb got black shit all over it, you're not even going to be able to see the light that the light bulb is trying to give you. So you got to go to your past. You got to clear up all that energetic shit. And it don't mean you got to go and talk to that person. Like I said, meditate, visualize it. Allow yourself to sit there and you have all these energetic cords as you're sitting and visualizing the energetic cords coming from your body. And as you're meditating, you visualize those energetic cords being dissolved. Simple. Simple, right? You want to cut those energetic cords and mend whatever relationships you want to fix. If somebody was your friend and y'all kind of broke out but you want to be friends again, fix it, mend it, whatever. And then, okay, start to clean that bulb so that the light can truly shine. So as you're polishing yourself, as you're going within yourself, checking your health, making sure you're drinking enough water, making sure you're eating the right foods, making sure you're exercising to stay grounded and keep your sacral chakra healthy. As you're doing that, then you're able to let your light shine. And then you're able to see just how bright you actually shine. So then, now that you've cleaned up your light bulb, and you can see how bright you shine, then now you can position yourself around people that help you shine brighter. Because if you're polishing yourself and then keeping yourself around the people that were dulling and cluttering you, you're just going to continue to dull your light. So all that energetic work that you just did is going to be for nothing. You're going to have to start all over again. That's why for one, history repeats itself. And that's just within our own one life cycle. Our own history repeats itself. We keep going through the same thing until we learn the lesson. You're going to keep going through the same shit. You're going to keep attracting the same type of person. You're going to keep experiencing the same type of people until you learn. So as you are shining your light bulb, as you are learning how bright you truly are, then you position yourself, okay, look, best friends. Look, friends, we've been friends since we was 12, and I love you, but I don't think where our relationship is, we're going to be able to continue. We can still be friends and hang out, but the extent of our relationship, we're not going to be able to continue that. Why? Because as we discussed yesterday, when we start to get here, our friends sometimes stay here. And we don't want to do this. We want them to do this. And sometimes it takes us walking away from them for them to acknowledge that they got to get their shit together. Sometimes we got to hey, look, friend. We've been friends forever. And you've been doing the same shit since we was 12. I'm not in that place no more. So I'm going to walk away and I'm going to continue to get my shit together. And if you get your shit together, we can meet up, like we can hang out like we used to. But I prefer to go to yoga and do meditation instead of going to the club. Yeah, I like to drink, but I prefer house parties. Yeah, because remember we just went last week and they were shooting. Look, I'm too old for that shit. I'm just too old, Like, it's okay to outgrow friends, and it's okay to outgrow them and still have a friendship. I can outgrow you and still be your friend, because there is different levels to friendships. You don't call every friend to pray for you. You don't call every friend to go to the club with. You don't call every friend to go out to eat with. Every friend has a different category. That's just what it is. I learned that the hard way. Y'all, look, with the stuff I use, you can't lose. Why? Because I'm telling you shit that I've literally been through. This is my life story that God is blessing me to be able to speak. I once was that person that wanted to be grouped in every category of friends, and I wasn't. And I wanted to be received that way, but It wasn't even in my personality. I'm not that I've outgrown the things that I wanted to be a part of so badly. You know, like when we grow, we realize that the things that we wanted so bad, the people we wanted in our lives so bad, the situations and the jobs and all of the things that we desired, we didn't get them because we really didn't need them. And we got them because we needed that experience, but it wasn't a forever thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you are going throughout this week, throughout this day, throughout your life, I want y'all to start taking time to sit and meditate. Start going within yourself. Start healing those past issues. Stop carrying around shit from 1995. Stop carrying around shit from 2001. Like, stop it. Let it go. If it didn't happen today, it really don't matter. Because my power is in this moment. My power is now. That's where I'm most powerful, in this moment. Yes, you can't get to higher heights carrying people on your back. Carrying people on your back. And a lot of times these people you carrying just be dead weight. Because you can carry them to your destination. And when you get to your destination and you sit them down and you start to walk in your divine path and you look and you realize everything you working for, everything that you're pushing for, you're consistently losing. It's because you don't carry energy. You don't carry symptoms, and you don't carry situations that are eating every bit of growth that you're receiving. So you don't carry these situations, these energies, these people to a place now where God wants you to walk in your destiny. And now, guess what? You don't carry this that way, and now you got to drop it. Now you got to drop it. I don't need it. You got to push it off your mountain. But the thing is, our ancestors, our spirit guides, praying and meditation, listening to our dreams, that keeps us and helps us avoid severe hardship. So if you're praying, if you're getting your readings, if you're listening to your dreams, if you're following your intuition, if you're really mending friendships and releasing issues and letting go of problems that are no longer serving you, if you're really doing that, you don't have to worry about carrying that dead weight up your mountain, because you're already intuitive. You are already in tune with the energies around you, which means that you are conscious of what you are carrying with you. So if you're conscious of what you're carrying with you, you wouldn't carry the dead weight anyway. So before you take that next step on this climb of this mountain called your destiny, check your energy. Check what you carrying. Check the broken relationships that you've just left. You know, and I've already told y'all about this. I ain't got to explain. I'm just going to cut a bitch off. I don't got to tell you why I want to be your friend. I ain't got to tell you why I don't want to talk. I done told y'all about that. That is not adult life. That is not real life adult type shit. And what you're doing is you're out here cutting energetic cords and leaving Wahala everywhere. You're leaving imbalanced energy everywhere because you are not secure within your own self. You're not secure within your own feelings. You're not secure with what you're feeling in that moment to go and speak to that person, clear out that energy, cut the cord, burn the cord so that ain't no traces of whatever the negative shit that was there. You know what I'm saying? When they're doing the wires and stuff in your TV and in your house, they cut that cord, right? And they seal it. Sometimes they don't burn it, but they seal it, right? When you are out here, you're cutting cords with people and you're just, fuck everybody, I'm done. Chip, cutting that, you are fucking